Hey, what is up guys? GuitarRock here. Now, something insane happened earlier today when I was streaming. Alright, so there's a saying out there, when it rains, it pours. And I think today is going to be the perfect example of that particular thing that is happening right now, right? So if you guys are not aware, I got banned on Twitch. Wow. Now, wasn't expecting that to happen, but you know, sometimes that kind of happens, right? So hopefully this video is going to be, it's not going to be about me complaining, but it's just going to be about me explaining what happened. And I think some of you guys were watching my stream as well, and you might be a little bit curious, right? First things first, if I sounded a little bit different, is because the microphone that I usually use decided to EOS. Yes, bunch of things happened today, right? The microphone EOS before the start of the stream. All right, so now this microphone that I'm currently using is a new microphone. First time using this on this particular channel. So let me know how it sounds. Hopefully it sounds around the same. I think some of my viewers were complaining about it during the stream, saying that it sounds too different. I think, you know, I've tried to make do with what I have. So this is just going to be the microphone moving forward for the time being until I try to figure out what happened to the previous microphone. I think that's going to be the cable issue. I hope so. So with that, man, where do we begin, right? As you guys can see right here, this channel is temporarily unavailable due to a violation of Twitch's community guidelines or terms of service. So you guys can't actually go to the Twitch channel. You cannot find my channel for the time being. That's going to be how these things work, right? So for Twitch, that's just going to be they just remove your entire link. So I'm not too sure how it's going to be like, because this is the first time that this has happened to me. So I don't know if you will be able to watch the VOD of that particular video or not, to see you know, the stuff that's happened, or like, is that going to be deleted as well, right? Or is just everything going to be deleted? Maybe that's going to be the case. So here is going to be the email that they sent to me. Now you guys might be curious what happened, so hopefully in this email, this is going to explain every single thing, right? Your Twitch account, GuitarRock69, has been temporarily suspended. Hello GuitarRock69, Twitch is committed to keeping our community safe for everyone, and as a part of that, we require all users to ensure that anything shared by their account abides by Twitch's terms of service and community guidelines, right? Based on a review of your activity or content, we have issued a global suspension of your account. Alright? As a result, your access to Twitch services is temporarily restricted. Please be aware that repeated violations may lead to more serious actions on your account, including longer temporary suspensions or permanent suspension. So, these all happened during Brown Dust 2. For those of you who are not aware, Eclipse recently, you know, she appeared. Right now, there's going to be an available new interaction. Huge, massive. All right, I can't really show you guys beyond what you guys see right here, but Eclipse has, you know, this special interaction. So I was doing that on stream. Now, apparently Twitch thought that was a little bit too much, which is, you know, I think could be fair. But one day before that, I was doing Zenith Prestige Skin interaction, so that one was apparently okay. So I don't know, right? It's hard to say for sure what is okay and what's not okay, but some things can be a little bit too much. Now, as far as I know, there's no direct nudity in the all of these things, right? So let's see, what do they say right here? Sexual content apparently was being mentioned right here for the reason: broadcasting, uploading, soliciting, offering, linking to all of these, any of the, you know, so-called special content, or offering or soliciting sexual content or services for goods, services or money. So those things are going to be the stuff, right? Cheers, bits, subs, and in-game items. I definitely didn't do with anything of this, right? Examples of violative conduct include, all right, role-playing oral sex in virtual reality. Okay, that one is I can see that. Oh, just role-playing, eh? So even role-playing is not allowed, I guess, to a certain extent. Drawing characters engaged in some of this stuff, all right, with or without sexual bodily fluids visible. So I'm guessing, like, for Eclipse as a whole, it falls between the second category. Alright, the displaying sex toys in a non-educational context. Okay, that could be something to consider as well. So this is all going to be, you know, something that is it's deemed too much. All right, so Twitch says too much, YouTube says too much, TikTok probably, you know, that platform is not going to allow it as well. So that's just going to be how these things are, right? Now at the end of the day, Brown Dust 2 is too much. Now I can see why it is too much, right? A lot of these things are just going to be very, very risky moving forward. Now with the Eclipse interaction, you know, again, I can't really show you guys much beyond this, but all I can do is you can actually scroll up. You can actually make her move up to a different position right here. So as you guys can see, this is going to be what it is, right? So all in all, a lot of people are going to look at it and be like, okay, that one is fine, right? I get it, right? At the end of the day, that's just going to be how it is. So okay, duration though. Let's talk about the duration, right? Fortunately, very, very good, very, very kind of Twitch, right? On stream or VOD, violation occurred right here. That's going to be the title, of course. So you can see right here, suspension length, 1 day. All right, that's not going to be too bad. Access to our services will be automatically restored when a temporary suspension is served, but the violation will remain on your account until the expiration date below, which is going to be holy. So they basically place you in this particular violation. All right, so even though this thing is lifted, you are still under this particular violation, and this one will expire in March 18, 2026. So right now we are in December 18, so that's going to be about like what, 4 months it seems like, right? I guess if you count, yeah, December, January, February, March, about 3 to 4 months, right? So the thing is, yeah, I can see how it is, but I'm not too sure how. I guess if you do like multiple different violations, usually like 3 strikes is a ban, but I don't think that's how it works for Twitch. I'm actually not too familiar as well, right? So that's pretty much what it is. So moving forward, we need to be, you know, like I need to be extra careful with stuff like this, because at the end of the day, this is just going to be the rule of the website. Now, if they say this is too much, I get it. And I hope you guys understand as well. So right now, I don't think I'll be able to upload that particular, you know, stuff or interaction to YouTube as well, sadly. So if you guys are interested to watch that, you can check out my Twitch, I mean not my Twitch, you can check out my Patreon, right? I'll have the link later. Once I uploaded it, I'll you know, announce it on the YouTube post separately, because a lot of these things is just going to be, you know, platform rules are just going to be extremely strict. The entire content is just going to get taken down, so there's just no real reason for me to just even try, right? I did try to attempt to move in the upload the Zenith one, right? So this is going to be the one that I basically this is going to be on YouTube specifically, as you guys can see. If you guys are not aware, maybe some of you guys missed the post. All right, the Zenith Prestige interaction completely removed when I try to press upload immediately, right? It's just instant. So even YouTube is not messing around with this kind of stuff. So that's just how it is. So I'll just, you know, not do those things. However, I'll have plenty of other Brown Dust 2 guides moving forward. So make sure you guys stay tuned for that. So just want to update you guys regarding this situation. That's just how it is. If any of you guys, you know, if there's any streamers or anyone that's looking to play Brown Dust 2, just be extra careful with the interaction stuff, right? Everything else should be okay. Alright, so with that being said, that's going to be it for now. Subscribe, give this video a like, have a nice day, goodbye.